guys. Welcome back to All About Tea. I'm T, as you can tell, and we have a special guest.
Her sister.
Yeah, her name is Tara. But we're doing a sister tag, and we have some questions on her phone. And so she's going to start.
Who is the youngest and oldest?
Well, I am the youngest. I am 18 years old.
I'm the oldest. I'm 22.
What do you like about your sister? I like that she just doesn't judge you and she's real about anything. Like, you know what I mean? She just don't care. She don't care. Just like me. She don't care.
Blunt people. That's the word you're looking for.
Blunt. Yeah.
What do you hate about your sister?
Me, I don't really don't hate nothing about her, but if I have to say, I would say she could be more. I don't like how she's kind of messy. She could be more organized with like her cleaning up and stuff. I'm not saying I'm a good cleaner or nothing like that, but like, yeah, she can be a little junk over here. And if I had to change that about her, that would be something I would change.
I don't really hate anything about her. I don't like that she smacks when she eats. It literally bugs me. I don't like it when anyone does that, but she does it a lot because she likes food, so it's very irritating. What do you and your sister have in common?
We don't really got nothing in common. Like, I'm just the outgoing person, and she's more of the...
She's an extrovert, I'm an introvert. We're polar opposites.
Yeah,
the only thing we have in common is that we did cheer together when we were like 7.
And I continue to do cheer because I like cheer. I still love cheer, and that's one thing I regret is not finishing cheer. But yeah, okay. What is your funniest memory together? You can go first if you could think, but I think my funniest memory with her is... I don't know, because we have a lot of funny memories together.
We do.
I can't even just sit here and think about just one specific funny memory.
That's something I'll have to think about, because we do a lot together.
Yeah.
What do you do for fun?
Make YouTube videos like I'm doing now, or I like to dance and like to TMI, like to twerk. Okay, that's really what I like to do. I mean, I like to eat too, which I'm cutting back on that, y'all. I'm trying to, but yeah, that's what I like to do, and talk to my friend.
Well, I have a son. I work almost 10 hours a day, Monday through Friday, so I like to hang out with my best friend. If I have the time, I like to read and watch scary movies. Describe your sister in just 3 words.
Okay, so I would say she's quiet, she's blunt, and is she goofy?
Tashara is loud. She's very open about everything. I guess it's not really 3 words that describe you. So loud, open.
You could say crazy because I'm crazy.
No, she's very genuine in the things that she does, especially if she cares about you.
Oh yes. That's me, because I would give my life to people that I care about, but it gotta be, I mean, if it's food, but other things, I'm like okay with just giving it to anybody. Who is most talented?
I think we both have our separate talents in certain things.
Yeah, so. I don't know, because I'm not really talented. I don't really think I could just sit here and say, oh, I'm talented at this. But, I mean, she did band for a couple of years, and I did cheer. So, I mean, like, I guess we both kind of talented, if you want to say, I guess.
What's your nickname that family call? I will not be saying my nickname.
Okay. Well, they call me TT. TT is my nickname. That's where you get my name on the YouTube channel. And, okay, she don't want to say it, but I'm just going to go and say her nickname.
Don't you dare.
Well, it's not bad.
You can use the one that Mom calls me.
I don't know. Pooh Bear is one of her nicknames.
Uncle Mark calls me that.
Yeah, Pooh Bear. That's not bad. I ain't gonna say the most embarrassing one.
Yeah, no, don't do that one.
Yeah.
I'll literally fight you.
You don't want to see us fight, but... Okay. Who takes the longest to get ready in the morning? Her.
Me.
Because...
I don't like getting up in the morning. I am not a morning person. I don't like doing that. I have at least 5 alarms set an hour before I need to wake up. So I have one at 6. Then I'll go off again at 6:30, and then again at 6:45, and then again at 7, just to let me know, hey, you should probably think about getting up. Maybe think about getting up now, because if I don't do that, and I look at my clock, and I'm like, I can go to sleep for another 15 minutes, I will wake up at 8, and I have to be at work at 8:30. Probably shouldn't wake up at 8, but I take the longest to get ready in the morning, because I don't like waking up in the morning.
And that was even before she had a son. She was still slow if I get
I'm a morning person. Okay, I'm slow in the morning. You and Sean, which is our little brother, are the slowest people I've ever met.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm just slow at everything.
You're just old.
Yeah, I'm old, Grandma. I got an old soul. Like, I'm just,
Whose room is a mess? Mine.
Yeah, I told y'all.
Mine.
I mean... Okay, like, our situation's a little different, but, like, when we were, like, back at our mom's house living together,
my room stayed messy.
Her room was messy. My room, it would get clean. My room would be the cleanest, but, I mean, I would clean up my room. When I was younger, I used to clean my room, like, a lot and keep it, like, super neat and all that, and then as I got older, I just didn't care, but now, like, the situation that we're in now, I, just have it to where the room is always clean or I'm gonna get yelled at. Because right now we live with our grandma for certain reasons. That's just...
I just want to clarify on mess. I didn't have just, like, nasty clothes sitting around. It was mostly, like, shoes, maybe some water bottles that were empty because I had a mini fridge in my room. Or it was, like, toys, I guess around the time that I really, like, had my own room. I didn't really have toys, but it was mostly just, like, posters and just shoes, books, homework stuff, all that type of stuff on the floor. I also snuck food, so it'd be, like, empty chip bags that I would stick behind my headboard because my headboard was not drilled into the wall. I had to put a pillow. I know a lot of people who are my age or a little bit older know having to put that pillow behind the headboard, because if not, the headboard would just smack against the wall. So all the hot chip bags and things under there. It's not like I was going to get in trouble for eating in my room, but I always eat in my room late at night, and I didn't want to get up and go throw the trash bags away.
And that's kind of what it is now, because she still be doing that. Like, she will put her son sleep in the bed with her, but that bed be his little baby
all
bed.
Of his crib, I don't let him sleep in just because I'm used to him sleeping with me. And for all the parents out there, do not drag me because I co-sleep. I feel safer that way. He's of age to where he can roll over and do all this other stuff. But I also do not want him sleeping in his crib because I feel more comfortable with him sleeping next to me. I get nervous because I can feel him move. I can feel him do all of that if he's next to me. That's where I'm more comfortable. And the situation that me and my son are in, we are staying here temporarily in the process of moving, hopefully very, very soon. So a lot of our stuff is folded up and packed into different drawers. So we don't have a lot of room to put things.
Yep, and I'm here, like I said, because a certain situation happened at home. It's nothing bad with my stepdad or my mom. It's just like the house situation. Like, if y'all want to know about that, leave a comment down below, and I will show y'all pictures and just, tell y'all what happened.
What's your sister's favorite game to play? Sims.
Oh yeah, I like playing that game. I don't play it as much anymore just because like I used to play it all the time. But what happened was for some reason like they kept saying the servers was down or whatever, and I'm like, okay, well what's happening? So I haven't really played it in a month, and then like just recently I started getting back to playing it because it was allowing me to play it. So yes, so yeah, her favorite game to play. I don't really think she has a game that she likes to play.
I don't. But if I ever play our little brother's Xbox, I'll play my Tomb Raider game. But that's very, very rarely because he's on it day and night like a lot of kids. So
Yeah.
I like to read more than anything.
Who likes hills or flats?
I love hills.
So
Tashara cannot walk in hills.
I think heels are beautiful and pretty, and I wish I could walk and wear heels, but they hurt my feet. Like I literally cannot deal with heels. So I would say I'm a flat person. I don't really like wearing flats either. I would just say flip flops, slides, and tennis shoes. I'm more of that type of person. I don't really like flats either. No, just whatever. Cause you see, I wear these all the time. 24.
You messed it up.
You can read it out of order. It don't matter. You just reading questions.
What does your sister think about the most?
Okay, I think my sister think about her son, or she probably just be thinking about her future, what she gonna do, or yeah, I don't know.
This just proves how much we know each other. I feel like I know her better than she knows me. I know what she thinks about the most. She thinks about moving to California and being on the beach every day. She also thinks about becoming a model and how she wants to promote and what's the word I'm looking for? Go further with her YouTube career. That's what she thinks about.
Yep.
Also losing weight, which I'm sure she's talked about before.
Yep, she knows me because that's literally it. I don't know if I got it right about her.
I do think about my son. Yes, I do think about my future and my future goals of my career. But mainly what is on my mind right now is saving up money, making sure my faith is in order, making sure I raise Josiah. Oh, dang it, I said his name. Bleep that out. Making sure I raise my son in the right way and moving, getting our own place again. So we're not in the way of anyone else. Who reads more?
Okay.
I read more books and things like that, but she reads
on
like
Wattpad,
online stories from Wattpad more than anything.
Yes, I love me some. Yes, I love Wattpad. I be reading all type of stuff on here.
She got me and our mom hooked on it when it first came out, and this was when mindless behavior was really, really big, and there was this girl on there, and she wrote a book. It was called Army Strong, I believe, and it was about all of the mindless behavior boys in the army, and just it went from Rock Royal to Princeton, just telling all their stories about their love interests, everything. I honestly, if it were made into a book and had like more chapters, it is something that I would read because I did find myself reading it over and over again. Now, mind you, I'm 22 now. This was when I was, 15, 16, 17?
I don't know, because I still
Probably
read. I be reading a lot of books. Like, I read Chris Brown books. I read Dave East books. I really just be reading whatever. I read Ryan Destiny books, Star, like, this stuff, all type of stuff that people just create, like, and they be so good.
But honestly, whoever wrote that story, that book, was very, very creative, very articulate, and just, you could, like how you read a normal book, you could envision and see what was going on, like you were a part of it. If it were into like an actual book or a movie, I think it would do really well.
What's a weird habit of your sister?
A weird habit of TT's. She says, after every bite of food. Also,
oh my gosh, that is true. I've been loving food since I was a little kid. Like,
it's something that she says when she's upset, and it has to do with the word no. And I can't. Oh my God, I just talked about this the other day, and you always say it, and it don't make sense, but it makes sense to you, and I'm so used to hearing it that I don't even say anything about it anymore. And you say something. Oh God, I
her
can't
weird
think.
habit, I don't know. I don't even think she got a weird habit. I could just sit here and be like, oh yeah, that's weird. No, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I think her reading the It book is kind of weird because, I mean, you watched the movie like 50,000 times.
I
so
am
you
currently obsessed with It, Pennywise, Stephen King. I love that type of stuff. My best friend is actually getting me a blanket for my birthday with Pennywise's face on it, and I could not be any more excited than what I am. But I am currently reading Stephen King's book, It. I have the original It. I've got part 1 and part 2 of the remake, all on Blu-ray, and I watch them constantly. But with COVID hitting and my job reopening and things being slightly different and my son's sleep schedule and all things are kind of off, I don't really have time. And with my sister graduating last Sunday, which congratulations, I'm so proud of you, and all that stuff, we've just been very busy these past couple of weeks with my son's birthday, my birthday, our mom's 1-year anniversary, our cousin's high school graduation, and some other family stuff going on. Just been super busy. Haven't been able to read it, but I think things are going to start slowing down soon so I can get back into it, especially with this weather, which is, it's rainy, it's dark, it's like,
I hate this weather, but muggy. I feel like she loves it.
I love this weather. I am convinced that all good things will happen to me in this weather. This is my weather. Like, just, I get good news. I feel so happy when I wake up in the morning this weather. It makes me so happy. I feel something
Let me tell y'all, I hate thunderstorms. I hate them since I was a little kid, so I have to blast my music. That's why right now I'm charging my headphones, so when I go to sleep.
Which I think is nuts because our grandpa used to take us, and our grandma used to take us outside with this tiny little, I guess it wasn't tiny. It's tiny to me now because we're bigger, but we had this handheld TV. And it literally looked like a Game Boy or like one of those like older Game Boys or Nintendo things. And it had an antenna. And we would sit on the porch and in the rain and just sit there and let the TV or whatever play. And it would probably be like Disney Channel. Don't know how we got Disney Channel on that thing. But I think I remember watching Kim Possible or Courage the Cowardly Dog. And just sitting on the porch.
Yeah, I don't know. And y'all, it's just weird because I'm like afraid of dogs. I'm not really afraid of dogs now, but we had dogs growing up, and like when I got bigger, I was just like, oh, I hate dogs and cats, and we had them growing up. But yeah, but I'm okay with it because I want like a dog that don't grow. Cause you know, my god sister, she got a dog that don't grow, and she real old. Like she be acting like an old grandma. She been around for years. And I say years, I mean by like 10 years she's been around or more. And I like her because she don't grow. I love her. She don't grow. But if it's a big dog, ugh. We're going to answer about like 3 more questions and then we're going to end the video.
What is your sister really bad at?
Okay. You can go first because I don't know.
I think my sister's really bad at getting her point across. And what I mean by that is the tone that she uses when she says certain things.
I think my sister's really bad at telling us how she feels. She just bottles herself in, and then it's just like, ugh, like it just doesn't go well. And she just like, well, y'all don't care, but You don't know that because you ain't even express your feelings. We don't know what you know. But to me, I do. I agree. I have a bad mouth. I say what I want to say, and then it just come out. And I've been praying and asking the Lord to help me with that because, Jesus, I need it. Describe the last thing you did with your sister.
Her high school graduation.
Yep, I guess you could say, yep, that's it. Okay. Who loves cooking and making delicious items?
She cooks all the time. I'm learning how to cook. Not saying I can't because I've made some baked chicken. I've made a couple of things, but this kid loves to cook.
Yeah, I like to cook
all the time. And I normally make her cook because I don't feel like it, which I have to change.
And I like going to my god sister's house because we both like to cook. So we just be in the kitchen making a lot of different stuff and coming up with different ideas. And yes. So, guys, she's texting her phone, just ignoring. But anyway,
our
guys.
mom texted. Jeez.
Thanks for watching the video.